it wasn't a religion of peace at all, and that he had to stand up and be counted. And that is what makes Tommy Robinson a hero. Because in standing up and daring to speak the truth, Tommy Robinson has faced persecution from the police, from the state, from intelligence services, from the media, from the far right, and yes, from Muslims. And despite it all, he carries on. Here is a man who regularly gets followed around by the police for days at a time. Meanwhile, in Rotherham, 1,400 girls are being raped by grooming gangs of Muslims, and the police and local council are doing nothing. Read the independent report on it. I'll leave a link at the end of the video. Here is a man who gets attacked verbally and physically when he walks through his hometown of Luton. A man who has been hospitalised through violence, and the police do nothing to stop it. Just like they did nothing to stop those 1,400 girls being raped in Rotherham. I'm not sure if I mentioned that before. Here is a man who the elites have tried to ruin financially, who was forced to spend time in Wood Hill Prison in 2014 on some silly mortgage fraud charge. Oh yes, they will go after you any way they can. If they can't get you one way, they'll cook up something else against you. No tactic is beneath them. Whilst in prison, he was attacked by 3 Muslim prisoners after being left alone with them, deliberately. Despite the danger, he carries on. Here is a man who speaks the truth about what's happening to 1,400 girls in Rotherham. Not sure if I mentioned that before. And what is his reward for doing so? He gets banned by Twitter and other forms of social media. He gets shut down by the media, by The Guardian, by the left-wing press, by the virtue signallers who seem to run our country now. Once upon a time we looked to reason to determine our behaviour. Now we bow to the power of the #God. Here is a man who goes and stands outside courtrooms where these rape gangs are being tried and pushes a microphone in their face to ask them why they did it. You don't see the BBC doing this. They practically ignored the rape gang stories. Here is a man who, along with people like Times reporter Andrew Norfolk, drew attention to these grooming gangs of Muslims and got something done about it.